Hey everybody, welcome back. It's time for Crate Club Summer 2023, the General Box unboxing. Let's check it out. All right, folks, welcome back. So I want to explain to you a little bit about Crate Club. Crate Club is kind of similar to the battle boxes and the other type of subscription boxes. There are different levels in it. You have lieutenant, captain, major, and general. This is the general box. This is a quarterly box. The other ones will come monthly, and they're priced accordingly to the more gear that's in there. The cool part about these are all this stuff is handpicked and field tested by professional teams from Crate Club. So you know you're getting top quality outdoor and survival gear, and you're not getting a bunch of filler or kind of junk stuff. So what we're going to do is unbox this and show you what's inside for this period. So let's dig into the first few things out of the box here. First of all is this Tactica M100 multi-tool. It's got 17 tools. Nice lightweight package. You're pretty much prepared for anything with this. Magnetic screwdrivers, everything in there. Universal wrench, bottle opener, composite materials. You have a metric and imperial ruler on the side. All sorts of metric and imperial wrenches. Let's open it up and take a look because I haven't really opened it up yet. There are some things I've opened up in here just to take a look and unbox them and pack them. Unpack them, I should say. Okay, so we got it out of the box here real quick. I'll show you what it looks like. Now you got to pop this part open here, and these pieces will just kind of pop on out for you. You got a flathead screwdriver, Phillips. You can put them in there. They're magnetic. When you're all done, you push this down, and it will hold them back inside the unit. There are your rulers and wrenches and all the other stuff. Neat little tool, kind of comes in handy. I can imagine the screwdriver alone would come in handy for me so many times. Can't tell you how many times I've been like, I need to screw this in or fix this, and didn't have a screwdriver with me. So if you're not into carrying a whole multi-tool, something like this would be pretty darn cool. Definitely a neat little item. All right, next up is the gear tie back here. Okay, this is by Night Eyes. These are very, very handy. I had these for the smaller version of them. Gives you an excellent way to wrap up gear, secure it in your campsite, wrap it around trees to hold up stuff. Definitely a neat little system. It is kind of a heavy, thick kind of plastic on here, or rubberized coating. So what I'm going to do is cut this open for you and let you see what it's like. Let me give this a quick clip here. There we go. There we go. Always forget to take down my scissors when I'm doing these boxes. So, as you can tell, these are fairly large, pretty decent sized. And this can pretty much go around anything. It's almost like it's got a little bit of a metal wire, like a coat hanger type consistency to it. You can wrap this around a tree to hold your food up, whatever. You can wrap it around things you want to carry. Wrap it around your backpack or other gear. There we go. So definitely a neat little item. Smaller item, we're starting off with the small stuff, then we get into the big stuff and the good stuff. All right, next up, Humvee folding shovel. Now I'm sure you guys have seen these folding shovels before. From what I've seen of this shovel, it is extremely beefy. Let's take a quick look at it. Again, I opened up this box just to kind of take a look at it quickly here. Let's take a look and see what we got. All right. So it works similar to the other shovels, that you've seen on my channel before. You gotta snap together like that. Screw it down into place, and there you go. Except it's a little bit beefier and a little bit heavier. Definitely front heavy, which is good because you want to give it a good shove into the ground when you're digging. It does have what would appear to me like a nail puller or maybe a root cutter. Somewhat of a sharpened edge, not too sharp. Got a little bit of a saw or root cutter on this side. So definitely neat little item. Definitely come in handy. I have a bunch of these, but I think we're going to get rid of some of the cheaper ones and hold on to this thing because I do like the way that looks. It's got a nice big handle too, so you got room for two hands on it. You can shove it into the ground and give it a good push. All right, let's move on to the next items. Now we get into the fun stuff. All right, first of all, we got a battle bandage over here. This is kind of similar to an Israeli bandage. I'll probably be tossing this into one of my first aid kits. I would open it and show it to you, but of course we want to use it. Hopefully we don't need to use it, but we still want to have it sterile and ready to go. So that's going to come in there too. Very handy little battle bandage. It's a Rescue Essentials battle bandage. Basically, they're translucent compression wrap with a sterile 8x8 gauze. The translucentness on it lets you very easily see the wound and what's going on with it, so you can see if it's getting infected, if it's healing, if it's still bleeding. So, neat little system. All right, now we're into the fun stuff. Now, in here, something I wanted to see because I love ZT knives, zero tolerance knives. This is the zero tolerance 0350. Let's open it up. take a look at it in here. I did open it up previously. Okay, look at that. Assisted opener, nice looking knife. It's a Ken Onion design on there. These are made in the USA, CPM 530V steel. Blade length is 3.325 or 3.25. The close length 4.26 inches. Overall 7.6 inches. It's got a hardness scale of about 57 to 59. You do have nice scales on that. The weight on it's about 6.2 ounces. It's not a very, very light knife, but a really nice feeling knife. Kind of reminds me of another knife that I had a while back. Kind of has that little bit of a beveled edge there. Very, very sharp right out of the box. And I love that little assisted flipper there. That's really, really cool. Okay, next up, this guy here. Let's open him up, take a look at him. All right. And even after opening up this box, I can't open it. Not very coordinated this morning. All right. MTM bonded utility knife. Okay. This is their Alpha fixed blade knife. It is Cerakoted D2 steel injection molded sheath. The weight on it's about 1.9 ounces. Blade's 3 inches. Overall length 6.6 inches and 5 feet overall of 550 paracord. Let's take a look at the blade design on it. See that there? Very, very nice design on it. 2 little bits of jimping up here for more precise cutting and back here for more power. Do a little sharpening choil right there. And it is that Cerakoted brown kind of look to it. Definitely a nice knife. This is definitely going to see some use. One of the things I did notice, however, is I was thinking these 2 little holes here are going to make it a nice neck knife, but it falls out of there pretty easily. So I may have to take some heat and kind of heat this up and make it a little tighter, or you could just wear it on the clip. It comes with a clip right on it for a belt clip. Nice little everyday carry knife. Nice little usable knife if you're into carrying fixed blades. Let's move on to some more stuff inside, and we'll finish up. All right, next up, this is kind of cool here. This is something that I don't have, and I really kind of would like to have. This is by Zero Tolerance. This is their knife bag, knife storage bag. You have a bunch of slots for different types of knives you want to carry, flashlights, whatever. Take a look there. This is Velcroed in, so if you don't want it, you can take it out. There are pockets over here. No, there aren't pockets. I thought that was pockets. Anyway, nice looking bag. Easy to carry your stuff in it. Nice little ZT logo on the front. Neat little system. Next up, honing oil. I was almost run out of this stuff too. This is for use on sharpening stones. I use it on ceramic sometimes too. Kind of makes it a little bit easier on the ceramic. Works very, very well. This is Dan's. I haven't used this one before, but I've used it before. Very handy stuff. But the big part of this, okay, is the zip range. Now, I'm going to open this box up and give you a look at it and show you what this is all about. All right, as soon as you open up the box, there's instructions right here. And this is how it works. You're going to put a pulley on one side, pulley on the other. You can screw them into trees, into however, 2 wood boards, however you want to do it. Then you have your carabiner in the middle here that connects to this thing and rolls it back and forth. So you can move that around. This is where you're going to be hanging your targets down here on the bottom. Very, very simple to set up. Nice looking system. Pretty heavy duty, pretty well made. I don't know the price on this for to purchase it new, but definitely a nice system. You got a little bag to carry everything in. Lots and lots of paracord to set up your system. These are your pulley wheels here and your straps. So you can strap this to a tree if you don't want to screw it in. Nice system all in all. Definitely a cool little system. This is your target hanger on the bottom. Kind of making a mess of this thing. Let's pull that off there and take a look at it. This is where you're going to hang your targets. They've shown this with hanging paper targets, hanging little clays, sporting clays, however you want to do it. Hang it from the bottom like that. Very, very cool system. Definitely a neat little system I'm going to be playing around with. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of trees out here, so to hang it up between 2 trees would probably be difficult. But to bring this out with 2 pieces of wood, stick them in the ground, connect to it, have that mobile range there, and be able to move that stuff around, that's really cool. So definitely a nice little system. Lots of instructions on how to do it. There is a QR code here if you want to scan it for video instructions. So that's the whole deal. That is the Crate Club for summer 2023. Definitely some nice gear in there. I'm loving the knives. Loving that ZT knife. That's really, really nice. right on the end here. Really liking this. This is definitely going to go into my daily carry rotation because I really like it. And it reminds me, I can't think of the knife that I had from another knife company. It's very, very similar. And I can't think of it. I carried it the whole time I worked in the gun shop, and I can't think of the stupid name now. It's a very popular name. Just hate when my mind blanks out like that. But it's kind of similar to that in the blade design. And I'm really liking this little guy, too. This is kind of cool. This little mountain bonded little fixed blade knife. Again, if you're into carrying fixed blades, that clips right under your belt right there. Definitely a neat little system. So that's the whole kit. I do have a 10% off code if you're interested in trying it out. You use Iridium 24 at checkout. You'll save some money off of the kits. You'll save a lot of money off the general kit, but all the other kits as well. It's Iridium 24. It'll be down below. You can check out the link down below for Crate Club too. I always look forward. The general box is a quarterly box. It only comes once every 3 months. And I always look forward to the gear because it's always high quality stuff that I never buy for myself. But it's like, oh, wow, I've always wanted that, you know, like this zip range. That's going to be really cool to shoot with out here. Have to find a way to mount it up, but definitely cool. And all this other stuff here, definitely good stuff. So I'll be checking everything out, playing around with it. And you can check out the link. And don't forget to check out all our other links down below, our Amazon affiliate store. That's down there. Even if there's nothing in the store you like, you just click the link, shop as you normally would on Amazon. We do appreciate when you do that. Our freeze-dried wholesaler link. I know he's run low on stuff. He's working. They're trying to get it up there as fast as possible. So check back daily if there's stuff you want to buy. Okay? That link is down below. My link will save you 15%. You'll notice in the link there's the word discount. It's freeze-dried wholesaler /discount /Iridium 242. You'll be able to save some money with that link as well. Our My Patriot Supply link. We've got some awesome deals coming up this month, so definitely check them out. That's preparewithiridium.com, Prepare with Iridium. And of course, my staple and my standby, my Thrive Life link as well, if you're interested in trying out some Thrive Life food. Anyway, folks, I thank you for watching. Stay safe and stay prepared.